You didn't come this far to only come this far. It's Motivational Monday. Today I'm asking you to do yourself a favor. Master the game. There's something most people never realize. Success is not random. And it's not just about hard work either. It's about understanding something deeper, the game. Because whether you see it or not, you are already playing it. The game of success in your career, the game of influence in your industry, the game of positioning, perception, and opportunity. And here's the truth most people miss. The people who rise the fastest are not always the most talented. They are the most aware of how the game actually works. See, most people are taught to work hard, stay consistent, and hope it eventually pays off. But what they are not taught is how success actually operates beneath the surface. Now, let me explain. Success is not just effort, it's structure, it's psychology, it's timing, it's positioning. And when you don't understand those things, you can work hard for years and still feel like you are not moving forward. Not because you lack ability, but because you're playing the game without understanding the rules. So here's the shift. You only have two choices. Yes, two choices. You can play the game unconsciously, or you can study the game and eventually master it. Now, what does that actually mean? Well, to study the game is to start paying attention. Yes, to study the game is to start paying attention. Attention to how people make decisions in your field. Attention to what gets rewarded, what gets ignored, what creates attention, what builds trust. Because in almost every industry, perception often comes before performance. People don't always respond to what you can do. They respond to what they believe you can do. That's why visibility matters. If people can't see you work or can't see your work, they can't value your work. And that's why so many talented people stay stuck, not because they're not good enough, but because they're not visible enough. Then there's feedback. You see, high performers don't just work harder, they adjust faster. Yes, they adjust faster. They pay attention to what's working and what's not, and they refine constantly. That's how growth compounds. And then there's environment. See, your environment shapes your behavior more than motivation. Who you are around, what you are exposed to, what you normalize. All of it shapes your trajectory. So when you zoom out, you start seeing something clearly. Success is not just effort, it's awareness. Awareness applied consistently. That's what it means to study the game. But then there's the next level, mastering the game. This is where everything changes, because now you stop reacting and you start positioning. You don't just work harder, you work strategically. You don't just hope, you design outcomes. You don't just wait, you move with intention. And you stop asking for permission to step into who you are becoming. So get this. Don't just chase success. Understand it. Study the game. Learn how it works. then master it. Because once you see the game clearly, you don't go back to playing it the same way again. You start playing it intentionally. And that's when everything shifts. That's when you become powerful. That's when you become influential. That's when you master the game. If this message spoke to you, do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe for more Motivational Monday messages on mindset, mental toughness, and high performance. Now, it's time to master the game. So let's get after it.